Well, it is black now. Apple has been doing the most lovable things by the people so far over the years. Now they have ticked another box. Space black laptops from Apple. It will be wanted for many. Apple launched last week the new MacBook Pro 2023 with two major variants of 14-inch and 16-inch. They are doing a serious job with their products in 2023. They tried quite something with their smartphones, like the USB-C port and the action button earlier this year. Like that, they are moving the cards with their laptops also. Like with the new chip, a new color, and most impressively, with a new OS. Okay, let's take the 14-inch first. The 14-inch machine comes in 4 models, M3 chip, along with 8-core CPU and 8 gigs of RAM, and then there are 2 Pro chips variants with 11 and 12-core CPU with 18 gigs of RAM. Then, there is this high-end Max chip variant with 14-core CPU and 36 gigs of memory for ultra processing, whereas the 16-inch comes with 2 Pro chips and 2 Max chips, which are different by their core CPU and the RAM gigs. The new Space Black variant is only available with the M3 Pro and M3 Max chip in the 14-inch machine, and in 16-inch, it's all, but there is no Space Gray. Besides, Apple introduced a new M3 chip that has some serious capabilities. The performance rates are scaled and displayed by them compared with their previous chips in different agendas. By their say, their new M3 chip is going to do a better job. I'm gonna do a separate play for that new chip later this month. So, subscribe and turn on the notifications for getting the results faster. Creating awesome displays is Apple's major hobby. In that way, they are introducing a new display thing in the Mac called XDR, which was introduced in iPhone X years back. The MacBook is now going to deliver 20% brighter SDR content. The displays are built with 3 layers, a grouped layer of 10,000 mini LEDs covered by optical films and diffusers, and finally, LCD panel on top of it, which high-ups the refresh rates of up to 120 Hz. Well, it has got plenty of ports now, and because of that, the external display setup is going to be a bump in the new MacBooks. Here are the setup methods. Force Touch has been introduced in the trackpad section to touch more precisely. Apple claims that it has the pressure sensing capabilities, which enable different things in the trackpad. The display and the board are well designed as usual by using the recycled aluminum, with some of other recycled materials with considering the better environment in mind. Apple never misses to impress on the battery backup. It's another giant notch in MacBooks so far. The new MacBook Pro can stand up to 22 hours of video playback and up to 15 hours of web browsing, which is kind of amazing. The adapters are going to vary between the chips and 16-inch machines. The size and weight of this machine is pretty much fine to carry in our hands, but this is not the slimmest laptop from Apple, yet it will do fine, I think. The new MacBook Pro is coming with a new macOS with a pretty good name called Sonoma. New slow-motion screensavers, desktop widgets, some new features in video calling have been incorporated with the new OS. Safari is coming with the profiles options like Chrome, and now we can add any websites to the dock as a web app. New emojis drawer, documents autofilling, and Apple even claims they are integrating the gaming performances with their new Sonoma OS. Let's look how they got it in the coming days. Some new ecosystem features are included in the new MacBook Pro. Apple has managed to deliver the maximum feel in their products with a new thing every time, and this time, the Space Black will do it. Apple is providing the same things in the box with the MacBook, and the warranty part is also the same. Anyways, let's see them in action, and look for anything cynical from them in the coming days, and let's hope not to. Thank you. See you in the next play.